Yo, so a couple of months ago, I made a video about a little girl YouTuber who was kidnapped. Everybody was spamming my comment section telling me about this little girl who was kidnapped on YouTube and making YouTube videos, so I knew I had to investigate. I ended up going to the channel and looking at some of the videos, and if I'm being honest, it seemed really normal. I saw a bunch of videos of this little girl and her mom hanging out, dancing, singing, just making fun videos. It didn't look weird at all. I didn't really understand why everybody thought that they were kidnapped until I went to the comment section. Everybody was saying, oh, this girl needs help, this girl was kidnapped, this girl needs help, and I had no idea why people were saying that. I ended up going through a bunch of videos trying to see why everybody was panicking saying she was kidnapped, and I finally figured it out. I found multiple videos where there was hidden cameras in the back spying on this little girl. As I looked through the channel more, I ended up finding more and more very weird videos that made me think that this little girl was kidnapped, but then I saw the craziest comment ever. Somebody commented on one of their videos and said that this little girl in these videos, her real name is Ava Baldwin, and she was kidnapped when she was just 6 years old. Apparently, this little girl named Ava Baldwin was kidnapped by her mom. Her mom took her away from her family one day, and they were never seen again. Now, when I first read this comment, I was like, okay, maybe this is just somebody like spreading false information. There's no way that this is Ava Baldwin, a girl who got kidnapped. I decided to go to Google and do my own research to see if this was actually Ava Baldwin, and I was shocked at what I found. This is a picture of Ava Baldwin right before she was kidnapped and never seen again, and if I'm being honest, this looks really similar to this girl. But the weird stuff doesn't end there though, because look at this picture of her mom. This is a picture of her mom right before the kidnapping happened, and if I'm being honest, this looks so similar to her mom in these videos. After I made that first video on them, I didn't really have any concrete proof, so I just ended the video and I said, hey, I don't know, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know if you think this is actually them. A couple of months went by after I posted that video and we had no answers. We had no information. This channel continued to post videos, but there was no real proof if it was actually them. It honestly seemed like we would never get the real answer. We would never get proof on if this was that little girl who got kidnapped. But on January 20th, I got some brand new information and I ended up making another video about it. In this video, I found that there was new characters in their videos. So when I made that first video about this kidnapped girl, every time I would watch their videos, I would only see her and her mom. It would just be her and her mom in every single video. There was nobody else, and it was kind of weird. They would also never go in public. They would never do anything. They were always inside the house. That was so weird. But then in my second video I made on them, I ended up finding some videos where they would show other people in their content, like this guy. They made a video with the little girl and then this random guy, and in the video they were just putting stuff inside of a cake. They were just talking, blah, 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 but the guy seemed so nervous. There was also a camera behind them, which is just so weird. Like, that's not right. Why would you have a camera just sitting on a cabinet in the kitchen? But forget the camera, bro. Forget all that. The guy was acting so weird. Everybody in the comments was saying, oh, this might be the kidnapper. This might be the guy who kidnapped the girl and the mom. That's not the only thing that I found out about this kidnapped little girl when I made that second video. I also realized that in a lot of their videos, she looks different every single time. Like, look at this. I clicked on a random video on their channel, and this is what the little girl looked like. She looked like she was like 9 or 10 years old in this video, right? Well, after I did that, I clicked on the next video they posted, literally the video they posted the next day, and she looked like she was 16, maybe even 17. I was so confused as to how the hell she went from a 4-year-old to a 16-year-old in one day. A lot of people in the comments were saying, oh, DJ, her mom puts a lot of makeup on her to make her look older and younger, and also, the reason that the mom puts a ton of makeup on the daughter is to cover bruises and other stuff like that. People say that the mom puts on a ton of makeup to make her face look different so she doesn't look like the lady that everybody knows. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I have some new information on all of this, and I think this is gonna be the final video I ever make about this case because I honestly think I solved it. Okay, so it's been a while since I've been on their channel. I think I posted that video like a month ago, maybe even longer. And I've been looking at this channel once a week or so to see if they post any weird, new, updated content. And I've found a lot of weird things. So one of the main things that everybody's noticed about this channel and everybody's noticed about Bebop and Bebe is the fact that they never go outside. In every single one of their videos, they would honestly always be in their room. They'd be in the house. And a lot of people said, oh, the reason that they're in the house is because they don't want to go outside because because people are gonna recognize them. They're gonna say, oh, you're Ava Baldwin, you've been kidnapped, and then they're gonna go to jail. Well, recently, they have actually been going outside. A couple of hours ago, they posted a video that says K-pop store, and as you can see the little girl, but she's in a store. She's actually in public. This is very, very rare for them. So let's watch this video and see if anything weird happens. Let's see if anybody's like looking at them a weird way, or let's see if they have like a guy with them. Let's just check this out.
I'm taking Bebop to the K-pop store.
I'm so happy. I love K-pop.
Okay, right away, this is very weird. The mom starts off the video saying, oh, I'm taking Bebop to the K-pop store. And you can see this little girl, her name's Bebop. I don't know why the hell she calls her Bebop. That's so dumb, but hey, I need to chill out. I'm literally making fun of a girl who could be kidnapped right now. I need to chill, I'm about to get canceled. Okay, so the video starts off with the little girl just looking at her mom, and she's like, and she shows her opening the door and stuff like that, but she looks really uncomfortable. Like, look at this. Throughout this whole video, you can see countless times where this little girl looks so uncomfortable. Look at this. Her mom's just recording her, and she's just like, yep, I'm buying this stuff. Yep. Every single time her mom records her, she gives her a fake smile. Check this out, bro. This is not a real smile. Every time the camera goes on her, she goes like this. This is a fake smile. You want to see a real smile? This is a real smile. Whenever your eyes like squint and these muscles contract, that's when it's a real smile. That's when you're happy. But every time this girl smiles, it's like this. You remember how earlier I mentioned that in all of their videos, it's mainly just the mom and the daughter. It's never really anybody else, right? A lot of people have always thought that that was super weird. The fact that they never show any other family members. Like one time they showed their uncle or whatever. It was that guy that was acting awkward from the intro, you remember? But normally they never show any of their other family, and people always wondered, why don't you show your family? Do you not have family? Is it because you actually did kidnap your daughter and take her away, and that's why you don't show your family? Well, they actually introduced a new family member in this video right here. This video says school shopping, and take a look at this.
I'm taking Bebop school shopping today.
Dance school.
Who the hell is that? In this video, this girl's mom takes her to shop for school. She's shopping for new shoes and stuff like that, but it's not just her and her mom, it's her mom, and her grandma. This is her grandma right here. We've never seen her before. At multiple points in this video, once again, we can see the little girl acting so uncomfortable. As you can see, look at that face. She shows her the shoes that she wants, and she's like, like you can tell she's not enjoying that. It's pretty obvious that that's a fake smile. In this clip right here, you can actually see proof, the fact that this little girl doesn't want to make these videos. Look at this. Right when the clip starts, she looks up at her mom. She sees that her mom's recording, and then she looks right down immediately. She doesn't look back at her mom the rest of the clip. She doesn't want to do this, and I think that her mom is forcing her to make these videos. I also think that they added in their grandma because everybody always said, where's your other family? Where's your family members? Everybody was kind of getting on their dome about it, saying, oh, you guys are definitely like guilty because you have no other family. So they started adding in their grandma. But I want to show you something else that's absolutely insane. This video right here makes me think that the mom is way more guilty than anybody ever thought.
Hey everybody, TikTok is going dark. We received our 100,000 subscriber award on YouTube.
I'm gonna hang
It's coming
this
up right
in
now,
my
look.
room and take a picture of it and show all my friends that dance.
So in this video, they're sitting in a room, just a random room. I think it's this little girl's room or whatever. They're holding a
TikTok is
YouTube
going
silver
dark.
play button. This is what they got for getting 100,000 subscribers on their channel. They start
Subscriber
talking about the award, and they're like, yeah. And then the little girl ends up saying, I'm gonna hang this up in my room. I'm gonna take a picture of it, and I'm gonna show all my friends. This girl's really happy, apparently, about getting this new award, and she can't wait to show all her friends. But this video was scripted. Let me show you why. Right when the little girl starts talking, you can see the mom saying the same thing as this little girl, but she's using her mouth. Just take a look at
I'm
this.
gonna hang this in my room and take a picture of it and show all my friends that dance.
As the little girl's saying, I'm gonna take a picture of this and show all my friends at dance, the mom is saying it too. She's going, show all my friends at dance. This leads me to believe that they planned this video out. This leads me to believe that the mom told this little girl what to say. I don't think the little girl even cares about this YouTube play button. I don't think this matters to her because as we've seen in the other videos, she doesn't want to make these videos. She's in public going like, making these fake smiles like, She obviously doesn't want to be there, so she obviously doesn't care about this plaque. She doesn't care about showing her friends, but her mom told her to say that, and we can see proof by her mouth moving in the same way. She planned to say this, bro. I didn't even mention the fact that in the background of this video, you can see on this shelf, there's a sign. and we've seen this in other videos. The sign says, "You may not leave." There's literally a sign on this little girl's dresser that says, "You may not leave." And there's a hidden camera right here behind all her stuffed animals. What parent in their right mind puts a hidden camera? It's not even hidden, to be honest. It's literally so obvious. But what parent puts a camera in their child's bedroom? This girl is like 15 or 16 years old. She needs privacy, bro. This video right here has some insane details in it. I want you to just look at the floor. When I show you this video, pay attention to the carpet, okay? You're gonna see something insane. So, right when the video starts, everything looks normal, you know, her mom's in the background, blah, blah, blah. But if you look at the carpet, you can see something under her foot. It looks like the carpet might be dirty or whatever, but then right here at this moment in the video, you can see some like red stuff under her foot. Now, a lot of people in the comments were saying, I might be tripping, but is that blood under her foot on the carpet? When I first saw that comment, I was like, oh my God, that might actually be blood on the carpet. The thing that makes this video even weirder is the fact that she's wearing these big old puffy ass shoes. Why is she wearing these humongous shoes? Also, why is she stepping right on the blood spot? I can't believe I'm about to say this, but in this video right here, they introduce another person of the family. The title of this video says waxing eyebrows, and when you click on the video, you see this.
Today I'm giving my aunt a makeover.
Huh?
Here because I have nobody to impress.
So in this video, this little girl's saying she's gonna give her aunt she's gonna wax her eyebrows or whatever. I'm not really too familiar with like all that girly makeup stuff, so I think she's just cutting her eyebrows, something like that. I don't really care about that. That's not the point. The point of this video is the fact that they're showing a new person of the family. Everybody used to always criticize them, saying, hey, why do you never show people in your family? Why do you never show people in your family? Are you actually kidnapped? And now they're starting to show more people. There's something super weird at the end of this video that I need you to see. During this whole video, they're just like cutting her eyebrows, whatever. They're doing some girly stuff. I don't know what the hell they're doing, but they're ripping her eyebrows off or something like that. And then at the end of the video, she asks the little girl, she says, how are my eyebrows? And look at this, bro.
How are my eyebrows now?
Ugly.
No, they're skippity toilet riz.
Huh? How are my eyebrows? The little girl says ugly. She's not lying. I mean, look at this. But then the old lady says, nope, they're skibbity toilet riz. What? You remember how earlier in this video I was talking about how this little girl does not want to make these videos? This little girl is pressured into making these videos and her mom forces her to make these videos. Well, if you didn't believe me back then, I just found a video from 8 months ago that I have never seen before. And this video shows you just how forced this little girl is to make these videos. Check this out. So in this video, this little girl is singing. She's just singing, and I can't really show too much of it because it's a copyrighted song and I don't want YouTube to slap me across the head and give me a copyright strike. But basically, this little girl's just singing, and there's a ton of people listening to her sing. She's playing the piano. She's really talented. It's really nice. She's singing. But after she gets done singing, I want you to see what happens, bro. It's so weird. So she gets done singing, and everybody starts clapping.
You did a great job.
But look at this. What the? Huh? After she got done singing, they cut to a clip inside of her room, and her mom said, you did a great job. And the whole time, this little girl is just going, she looks extremely terrified. She looks like she has no idea what's happening. She's just scared. In the first 2 videos that I made about this little girl, I was under the impression that this little girl and her mom got kidnapped by somebody and somebody was forcing them to make these videos. That's what everybody thinks. Everybody thinks that the little girl and her mom got taken by a guy or some like random person and they were forcing them to make this YouTube channel. But in this video right here, this video from 7 months ago that has 183,000 views. This video tells me that they weren't kidnapped by anybody. I think the mom is the one responsible for it. So when you click on this video, it starts off with them going to like a water park or whatever. They're at like a pool, and the mom's recording the little girl, and the little girl obviously seems like she does not want to be recorded. Her mom ends up recording her cleaning her hair or whatever. Apparently they're cleaning their hair before they get in the pool. I don't know. Maybe that's just some girl stuff. If you're a girl watching this, maybe you understand this, but she's recording her putting stuff in her daughter's hair. She then starts spraying some sunscreen all over her daughter's face. Her daughter obviously doesn't really like it. But then watch this.
Yeah.
She starts flossing. She starts
Yes,
looking
school
into the
breaks.
camera. She looks at her mom
OMG,
again.
Mom.
But then later on in the video, it just gets a lot worse. It obviously seems like she does not want to be recorded. Look at this. She's
Stop
like, oh my God,
yapping.
come on, come on. You can
Ow,
tell
it still
she doesn't want to do this.
hurts.
She's walking up the stairs backwards. Her mom was telling her to walk up the stairs backwards. She didn't want to do it. And even when she comes down this big water slide, she's looking at the camera. Look at this. She's waving at the camera. That is like, she does not want to do that. Everybody always says that they think that this little girl and her mom were kidnapped by somebody and somebody's forcing them to make these videos, but I honestly believe, after watching hundreds and hundreds of videos, probably like 200 videos from this channel, after making 3 full like 20-minute videos about this little girl's channel, I honestly think they weren't actually kidnapped. I just think that her mom forces her to make these videos. If you don't believe what I'm saying, just look at this. In this video right here, she took her daughter and her grandma or whatever to go get their nails done, and at many points throughout this video, this little girl looks like she does not want to be here. Check this out. She's getting her nails painted, and then she looks up at the camera and she's like, and she gives the fakest smile ever. At the end of the video, she shows off her nails and she says, "I'm so happy," but she doesn't look happy. Look at this.
I love Hyunjin, but I'm gonna marry Bang Chan. I'm so happy.
I'm so happy. That doesn't seem happy. It is pretty weird, the fact that Ava Baldwin's mom, the girl who apparently kidnapped the little girl, but then the lady on this channel looks exactly like her, like literally very, very similar. And it is also weird, the fact that Ava Baldwin looked like this before she got kidnapped, and now this Bebop girl looks like this. They both look so similar to the two people who have been missing for like 15 years. It makes a lot of sense that this would be them, but some part of me just doesn't, I just don't know what to believe. The weirdest part about all of this is the fact that they never answer any comments. I have gone through like 100 of their videos trying to see if they've ever replied to anybody, and they never ever reply to anybody. Like in this video right here, there are no replies. Everybody's saying, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" And nobody ever answers. Isn't that a little suspicious? The fact that the mom never answers to anybody? If I had to give you a genuine explanation on what the hell I think is going on here, I honestly think that this mom is just forcing this little girl to make these videos. And I think that this mom is very, very strict. I've shown you time and time again the fact that there are literally cameras in their kitchen. There's cameras in the little girl's bedroom. There's even a sign that says, "You may not leave, warning." I honestly think that this mom is just very, very, very strict. She's probably a bad parent. That's what it seems like, because in all of these videos, this little girl seems like she does not want to be there. She gives her mom a fake smile every single time she records her. I've never seen this little girl do an actual smile. She's always just like, It obviously seems like she doesn't want to be there, and I think that this mom forces her to do this. Are they actually kidnapped? Is this actually Ava Baldwin and her mom that went missing? I have no idea. If any more information comes out about them actually being kidnapped, let me know right away. I'll make a final video, discussing it, but this channel is just really, really weird. If you want to see the 2 videos I made about them where I found more information and looked deeper into it, click this video right there. That's the first one, and this is the second one. Go check those out. It's a really, really crazy full story, so watch both those videos. And if you want to help me get to 2 million subscribers, click right here, and if you don't want to help me, then leave. Peace.